Look at that, eh? How many dads would want to go on that one there, eh? And tell all the sons they used to be a pirate. Absolutely fantastic. Not sure if we can get on. We'll have to wait and see. Let's just take a step back a bit. Oh, Barco. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. And is it okay to roll? Is it okay? Yeah. If I stop. Sorry, I was just asking there if it's alright to go on. Yeah. So, para na fotografism there. If I stop. There we go. Look at this, eh? Oh, this is absolutely amazing. Barco is a really good company. I've actually been on a couple of things with them. But let's have a look at this. It's Barco. Nope, not named after the bar. Oh, this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look at this. Now this here is... Oh, should we see if we can go upstairs? See if we can sneak upstairs, shall we, eh? Imagine owning this, eh? Your very real pirate ship. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. Look at that, it's a cannon. Oh, let me go to the end here. Oh, there's some amazing views. I'll show them to you in a second. Let me get round. Oh my word. Oh, look at that, eh? That is amazing. Wow. Imagine being on here, eh? As I said, the company is Barco, and I've also I've been on a couple with them. I'll put links to them in the description below. They really do some fantastic tours. That is one heck of a view. Okay, okay. This is amazing, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, it's good to see they've got life jackets. Go on, we'll go up here. Go on, see if we can get away with it, eh? Hope we don't get told off. Give them a big thank you at the end. Look at this, eh? Oh, this is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Look at this. Oh, there we go. Should we get the captain's wheel? Hey. You know, the first thing that comes through my head is Jack Sparrow, isn't it, eh? What was he said on the films? Captain Jack Sparrow! Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Spent enough time seeing that and spent enough time listening to me say it's fantastic. Let's get going down, eh? Really kind of them to let me on. They don't have to. I suppose if we were back in the UK, they wouldn't do, would they? Too much health and safety. Let's get down these stairs. Now, wouldn't that be a blooper after mentioning too much health and safety? I trip, eh? Oh, this is unbelievable. Oh, here we go. We'll say thank you. Oh, oh, it's lovely. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Our trip to Nissi
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, and you with your eye and me coughing. Yes. So we're just saying this is the lady we booked the trip with. Yeah, but on our photography soon now. And that. So yeah, this is Barco. I really recommend you go with them. Also, do some amazing trips, amazing stuff, and wonderful. And they've been extremely kind to let me have a look at this ship and that. So thanks very much for that. If I was still put up on leave.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go down here again. We'll thank these two as well. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's turn around. If I still parapoli, I really appreciate that. Nasta kala. Okay, now wasn't that an experience? Just take a leisurely stroll, but let's just turn around and there we go. Finally, Kalispera. TIMECODES, it's okay. So just a lady there trying to tell me about the tickets to the boat here that we'll see, Christina. But there we go, that's the thing on here. There's another wonderful company, Christina. Been on them before, a couple of visits on there. Absolutely, look, a little wave. Okay. characters, Christina. Yeah. Again, you got the 3 island trips. Pserimos, Plati, Kalymnos. Sorry, go on.
We saw the dolphins today.
You saw the dolphins today?
And everybody has a sunbed.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
there you go.
luxury boat cruise.
There you go, folks. How many times you can say you go out on a
Who's
ship?
your audience?
And that, you. The world. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
good for you.
And that's your name is?
Christina.
Oh, Christy, look, there
Family
you
boat.
go. Look at this. You see dolphins, and you get to see the person who the boat's named after. So there you
get
go.
to meet the rest of the
Okay,
family as
so it's
well.
Christina, the world, Christina,
Okay, thank you.
and that. Oh, that's really great. If I was to pull up a lane, that's the gala.
Enjoy the...
Thank you.
Yeah,
look at that.
It's not even deep, so water is about here.
That was something, wasn't it? So yeah, that one there, Christina. They saw dolphins today. Quite common as
We
well.
have sunbeds for our bodies, you know, to be on the
Yeah.
sun, burning.
Yeah.
We have on top. We have on top, so if you need some fresh air with the captain, do a picture.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, another one here, Poseidon. Obviously, God of the Sea. Greek God of the Sea. And there we go. There's one for the kids, probably the dads as well. Captain Hook. There's so many to choose from. It is unbelievable how many there actually are. It is fantastic. Now here's 2 characters here. These 2 are really good. Καλησπέρα σας.
Καλησπέρα.
And that.
Τι κάνεις?
Είμαι καλά, ευχαριστώ. Και εσύ?
Καλά, ευχαριστώ και εγώ.
Oh, now we go. Captain Hook. Look at this. 3 island cruise. Pserimos, Kalymnos, Plati. Oh, look at that as well. Not all of them do that. Look at barbecue at Plati. Sunbeds. Dolphins. That's okay. It's okay. You want to go up? Oh, that's brilliant. Just been invited up. If I still Palapaloo. There we go. Let's go. Look at this, like walking the plank. Do you know, it'd be funny now if I fell in, wouldn't it? Oh, this is fantastic. Welcome aboard, it says. Which way should we go? Should we go left? There we go. You saw me there. There's my partner, Jan. They're being watched. Καλησπέρα σας. And that. It's okay, he said it's alright. There we go. So just double checking he was okay with that. Maybe that was Captain. Oh. Oh dear. Now look at that. Imagine that, eh? And I think they do actually allow you, obviously not while it's moving, to go off the edge and jump. Some of these actually have slides as well. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go round. Let's go. I won't spend as long on this one, but what we will do is do a view all the way up. Look at that. Goodness me, I hope I don't fall backwards here. The ship's moving very slightly. But there we go. Tell you what, it's very warm tonight. May the 22nd, sorry, I had to think then. May the 22nd, 2024. Still pretty hot, quite humid as well. So this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm gonna have to stop saying that word, haven't I?
Let's go upstairs.
There you go, let's go upstairs.
Ah.
Okay. Paracolo.
Oh,
There we go. That's a word used in Greece for many different things. Paracolo, please. Also. Oops, mind your head, Jan. Look at this. Ooh. This is absolutely fantastic. Look, so I didn't say, oh look, there's Peter Pan, Captain Hook, and the crocodile. And look at the view. Now imagine sitting down here, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit down and look at that, eh? Was it a woman? A woman sailing?
New captain.
There we go. We can't have a woman sailing. That's it. Oh, look at this, eh? Female Jack Sparrow, Jacqueline Sparrow. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's see if we can get the view on this. I mean, as I say, imagine this, eh? You sat down. I mean, these guys are really good. Do some amazing tours. And let's look up here. Look at that, eh? Obviously, you won't have lights on all the time. Absolutely wonderful. This is incredibly generous of them. Okay, so that's where we've just come from. And that's where we're going. There might be one more that we're allowed to go on, but I don't want this to be a video of going to see lots of things. But
So, we are waiting to join us on Friday.
Friday.
Yes, we go to the 3 islands
So
and you're gonna love it.
that's Pserimos, Kalymnos.
Kalymnos and Plati.
There you go, and Plati.
Okay, and to the dolphins area.
There you go. Good price.
No, the best price.
The
The
best.
best price. And also barbecue, Greek barbecue on board.
Souvlaki.
Souvlaki,
Hummus,
pork souvlaki,
tzatziki,
chicken, tzatziki, and
gyro.
salad.
There you go. Or
So
we send
I'm
the UK
waiting
gyro.
for you. Okay.
There you go. You've been told. You've been told. Oh, that's okay. Let's get off here. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Let's thank him again. There we go.
Captain Chris.
Captain
He's
Chris,
the
everyone.
captain and the owner also.
Okay, he's the boss and the jefe, the owner. Go away from that. There we go. Captains, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, on that. See you Saturday.
See you
Yeah,
Saturday.
if I stop. Okay, we've just been told we can get on to this one. We've just been told.
Hello.
Hello, if I stop.
Welcome inside.
If I stop. There we go. Ah, that's 2A. Well, the captain who owns that, we're just meeting, also owns this one. Tell you what, there's money to be made in this business, folks. Definitely. Aren't we lucky, eh?
Welcome on board the Santa Maria.
Okay, here we go. We've got to talk. Welcome.
Hello, my name is Alexander the Great, by the way.
Alexander.
Nice to meet you.
Goodness me, you look very young.
Oh, thank you very
And
much.
that's
good thing
over
to hear.
2,000 years old. That's Alexander the Great, folks.
That's me. So this is the boat of the Santa Maria.
Yeah.
As we are the crew members working here, we do provide the shadow area underneath here where we provide this saloon that goes around.
Yeah.
And you can also go upstairs where is the panoramic view that is a saloon with the captain seat drive. You can go upstairs to have a look.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Here we go, folks. Oh. Wow, look at this. We're getting the VIP tour tonight, aren't we? Personal guide as well. Oh, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to stop using that word amazing. See if we can go up. Look at that. I do recommend these trips though. They are absolutely wonderful.
Here as well is the captain's seat that he drives the boat, and we can see all of the maps on his tablet to make
GPS.
all of the, yeah, we have everything here. Let me just zoom
okay.
it. So this is the island of KOS,
Yep.
and we always travel to the first island at Pserimos, that is this island over here, where in the winter there's only 10 with 20 people, citizens, actually living in the winter. Then we're going to the island of Plati, is this small one over here, that this is a completely deserted island in the middle. And then is the island of Kalymnos, that is the sponge island over here. And that is the trip where all we do every single day. The captain's seat is there, we drive the boat, and we do also provide all of this space for all of the happy people.
Thank you. Look at that, folks, eh? That's amazing. Look, I even got your traditional wheel there. Absolutely wonderful. It's really kind of him to show us around. There's the bow. Oh, we're going nautical now, aren't we, eh? Bow. There we go. There's the bow. Port, starboard to your right. So let's get down. See if we can. A little bit steep when you're carrying cameras, but there you go. Mind your head.
Now this is the...
Oh, this is wonderful.
Very much. You can also go in front if you feel like it.
Will do. Thank you.
You're welcome, my friend.
Look at this. So this is where they prepare all the food.
Well, my mom's from the Isle of Wight. And half Greek and half English.
Not bad at all, eh, folks? So yeah, obviously we're coming up to the bow. Again, this is one that you can jump from. Just up ahead, just above the edge of that bow there, across on there. That's the world's to a very famous castle. Unfortunately, it's closed at the moment for repairs. So yeah, definitely something I wanted to go to this time, but you can't have everything, eh? So let's go back. So there we go. Santa Maria, Saint Mary, or Saint Maria. Let's come back. Just close there. There we go. Look at this, eh? this. Prepared earlier.
Yeah, nice.
There we
cold
go.
Water. Oh, I got this.
That's okay. So, let's carry on. Let's come up on here. Try our best. I don't know if we want to go on anymore. As I say, it was meant to be a little leisurely walk, a few minutes, but you can't turn down people, can you? You really can't. There we go. Another fantastic one there. Look at that, Pirates of the Aegean, eh? Genuine pirate boat. I say genuine pirate boat. Genuine pirate copy boat. There you go. Princess Diana, it's lovely. Now up ahead, very, very soon. Sorry, I just got distracted there. The cyclist almost fell off. Yeah, very, very soon we should be coming up to what I would call the posh boats. You know, the super yachts? For the last couple of days there's been, well, it started with one, and there's about 3 or 4, and they've all been competing with each other. So just a little bit further on, should be able to see them as we come round. I don't think we'll be able to go on those, and I haven't even got the guts to ask. But hey, what the hell, look. Now, there we go. Talk about super yachts, that's my yacht. Well, it's not even a yacht, but you know what I mean. That's my boat. Now on the right there's loads of cafes, bars and restaurants and things. Kalispera. Yeah, on about that, but we're not going to go into those. Half are good, half are brilliant. So it's not the recommendation today to do all of them. Look at that, eh? That's a proper one, isn't it? There we go. Recognise that there? Face just on there? Well, if you're a fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, yes, because that's Davy Crockett, isn't it? Sorry, not Davy Crockett, goodness me, what's that, the 4th blooper? Davy Crockett was in the American War, wasn't it? Early wars. Yeah, it's Davy Jones. Wow, that's beautiful, that, eh? Look at that, eh? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4 masts? Absolutely fantastic. Now, here we go. Here's some of these super yachts. Thing is with these is, well, obviously they're expensive. I guess they're a few million each, but do they own them? I think most of the time what they do is bring in the extra money as they rent them out. But they are absolutely amazing, aren't they, eh? Absolutely fantastic. Even if I guess if you're a lottery winner, still perhaps couldn't even afford to, but you've got to run it, haven't you? So we recognise some of the flags. Well, there we go, it's the Union Jack. No, I don't think it is, sorry. Could actually be Australian on there. That one, can't make out again, that one. Ooh, wasn't sure actually if that was Canada. Just can't quite make them out. Yeah. There you go, eh? Oh, that's an unusual colour blue. But there you go. Let's have a look at him again, eh? It's a different world, isn't it, eh, folks? But, you know, in the real world, things are different. It's like when you see someone in a sports car, it looks great, but do they go to Tesco's to do the shopping in that? No, I gotta step into the real world. Okay, I'm just gonna turn right and show you something here. This is, I suppose, the equivalent of City Hall. Now, so what? Well, the thing is, so you can't really make it out, I might be able to zoom in, it's got 2 live webcams running 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. We've got one which points all the way down there and beyond, and this is the one that I tend to use a lot because right now it's looking at us and it has a fantastic view. Let's turn around, far better than we can, but I tend to use this especially when I'm coming into KOS to see the weather, see what's happening, and also check out some memories. But you can see probably just before where that SeaWorld boat is, or that pirate ship is, probably just before the walls there, that's the Nance Castle, which said unfortunately is closed for repair. So I will put the links to this. It's a YouTube live webcam, nothing to do with me, but I will put the links in on that there. One last thing to show you, and we're coming up to it. Here we go. It's the I love, that's like the 5th blooper, the I love KOS sign. You've got to get yourselves in front of that. It's a touristy thing to do, I know, but you wouldn't believe how many people get themselves in front of that. And there you have it. A little bit longer walk than expected, but wasn't that fun. We got to go on, was it 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 boats there? You can't see any more than that, can you, eh? So I really do hope you enjoy that walk. As I said, the daytime walk shows you a lot more information. Links are in the description below. But thanks very much for walking with me. I will see you soon. Oh, and don't forget, go explore Greece.